Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a story time about how a white woman touched my hair. I'm gonna be doing my hair in this video because I needed to do my hair anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Why not give a story time on Black History Month, the first day of Black History Month? We coming out swinging. I'm about to tell y'all this story because I truly could not believe it. And I really did not know what to do in the moment because it truly never happened to me before without anybody like asking. So yeah, that is that. It's the first day of Black History Month, so if you Black, more power to you. Yes, we're just gonna get this story time going, and I'm gonna do a braid out on my hair. My hair type is 3C 4A type of vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna blow dry it, braid it in probably 4 to 6 braids, put it in some flexi rods, let it dry, and wear it out for work later. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and then I will talk to you guys when I get back. I don't know how I should do the transition, like this, or like this. Anyway, so let me get my products that I'm gonna use, and then I'm gonna get to work. One moment. Let me show you guys what I'm using real quick, and then I'm gonna jump into the story because just in case people ask, I don't know. I'm using the, what is this? Anyway, I'm gonna use this leave-in conditioner by Shea Moisture. This is the Strengthening and Restore Smoothie. I'm going to use some mousse. This is Braids Control Foam, cornrows, locks, and twists, etc., etc. Eco Style. And then I have some shine for the end, okay? And then I also have some perm rods to set the curls. Let me part my hair, and then I'm gonna get into the story time. So I guess I'm just gonna get right into it. This story took place in 2023. I was taking an art class at a community college. I believe I took drawing 1 and 2D design. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to split this up. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, like, it low-key still bothers me sometimes to this day. It still bothers me, and I low-key hate that, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, it happens literally almost to every Black girl. Like, it's a canon event at this point. And I was so sad because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, how come I didn't go about it this way? How come I didn't do this and do that? And I was so mad at myself at like the reaction I gave. And I don't know, I feel like the only way for me to get over that is to tell my story. So this is my story. So I was taking an art class. This happened in drawing 1. So when I tell y'all, like, I was sad about my response because I didn't freak out like I always thought I would. Basically, I was in class one day, right? And everything was normal, just regular vibes. And mind you, just to give you guys some context, I was literally the only Black girl in the drawing class. There was one other Black guy that was in the class as well, but he was just like a chill guy. Not a chill guy. He was real chill, like, didn't talk much. Me and him spoke a little bit, obviously, because we were the only Black people in the class, but he was cool, no smoke. Mind you, I had braids when this happened. So if you could imagine the moment, the classroom was set up, like, the chairs were in this they were in a circular formation, but they were artist chairs, so you could like sit on it, and then there was a canvas and you could paint, draw, whatever. So I'm chilling, right? I'm doing my little thing, I'm minding my business, and one of my classmates, she's actually really sweet, I have no bad blood against her, and I think that's a part of why I didn't react the way I thought I would, because I thought it was gonna be like a bad reaction. But sometimes I guess I just have to understand that they're genuinely curious. She's walking by me, and as she's walking by me, she's like, oh my gosh, you got your hair done, can I touch it? And she touches it behind my back as she's walking by me, doesn't even give me a chance to respond. Like, she just walks around me and she grabs the back of my hair, like, you know, on my back. She's like, oh my gosh, like, it's so pretty. And the way I must have leaned back like I'm Fat Joe, because I was like, ain't no way in hell this woman just touched my hair. I couldn't believe it. I don't know why I could not believe it. I flung back. I'm like, oh my gosh, you caught me by surprise. Thank you for, you know, your admiration. Thank you, but please don't touch my hair. And it was like, it was an experience to where like everyone in the classroom was low-key doing their own thing. Like, everybody in the classroom was just working on their work, chatting it up, you know, they played music and stuff, so it was nice or whatever. But I literally couldn't believe it. And I just let it go because I was such in shock. By the way, I'm just braiding this down. Hopefully I didn't ruin it with too much mousse, but yeah, so I'm just in complete shock because I'm like, yo, this white woman just touches my hair. And my professor, I don't know if it's because she saw the other girl do it, so she thought it was okay, and then she walks up to me and she was like, oh my gosh. But I don't think she heard the conversation. Which is why I was so annoyed about it. So she's walking by and she's like, oh, can I touch your hair? It's so pretty. So she asked me too, and I'm like, bruh, I know you lying. I wanted to file a complaint so bad. I wanted to be a mad black woman so bad. Like, I really wanted to spaz and be like, don't touch my hair. Like, fuck is wrong with you? Like, I really wanted to spaz. Not me giving George. I'm almost done that fast. We protective styling it up all year, okay? So the professor also touches my hair. And at that point, I really did not know what to do without making a scene and cursing everybody out and calling them colonizers, okay? I really did not know what to do. So I stood up because I was sitting down. I stood up and I was like, I'm so touched that everybody, you know, is fascinated by my hair, but please don't touch my hair. Like, I don't appreciate it. I am not a science project. This is not the zoo. Do not touch my hair. And it was silent the whole class after that, because what be wrong with people in general? That's like me just not knowing somebody and walking up to them and violating their personal space, touching their hair. No. And I really do understand, you know, sometimes they're curious. Sometimes they just want to know, you know what I mean? Sometimes they're fascinated. I get it. But you do not need to walk around touching black women's hair, especially when you don't know them like that. You didn't even give them a chance to say yes. I'm not saying, you know, you can't touch nobody's hair, but at least give them a chance to say yes. Y'all up here talking about, can I touch your hair? As you're already reaching. Ma'am, back up. Like, for real. I really could not believe it, y'all. Like, 2 white women in one day touched my hair. I got it done like right after we went on break, and then once I came back, I kind of had them in for a little bit. But when I tell you, as soon as I felt that energy and I realized that they just violated me low-key, the next day, it wasn't no more braids. I came back like, huh? Cause what? I had to remove the energy, honestly. I really had to just remove all of that unnecessary, the stress that I even felt from having women touch my hair. People who cover up, they cover up for a reason. Your hair is sacred. It's your crown. I don't care if you got fake hair in it or not. You don't need to have nobody. If you're a young black girl watching this, listen. Don't let people touch your hair unwarranted, unwanted, uninvited. Do not let these people pet you, okay? Because that's what it gives when people, oh, can I touch your hair? If you're wearing a fro even. I'm surprised they even wanted to touch it. I was wearing braids, some straight backs. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. I was wearing some braids. So the fact that they even felt the need to do all that just felt like a microaggression. I don't know. I really don't know. Ciao. Oop. I was so annoyed and I couldn't believe it. I ended up finishing the class with a C, drawing 1, and I ended the class with a C. Like, I could not believe it, y'all. I really could not believe it. I knew I deserved better than a C because I really tried to do good in that class. I really put in the effort. Even though like that wasn't the first time she had like done something that I felt was a microaggression. I don't know. But I just didn't want to give off that. I didn't want to give them the satisfaction of being like, aha, I knew she was mad. I know I look a little bit crazy, I know, but I just wanted to tell this story because it still haunts me to this day. I know other people might not have the same experience as me, but I know as a collective, it's the same type, you know what I mean? I'm about to tie this down, okay? I'm about to tie my hair down, do some reading, writing, planning. Today's the 1st of February, so I'm really trying to tap in, lock in. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see the results, then I'll probably slide in the results after I let it dry and such. But I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for listening to my story time. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments or any similar experiences. Bye.